Michael Jackson was one of the most famous artists in history. His music, his dancing, and his creativity changed the world of entertainment. Millions of people followed his career for decades. But behind the success, his life was complex and often difficult. This is the story of his life, his rise, his struggles, and his legacy. Michael Jackson was born in a large family in the United States. Music was a big part of his home. His father believed in discipline and pushed his children to perform. From a very young age, Michael showed incredible talent. He could sing with emotion and confidence even as a child. He joined his brothers in a group that would become known as the Jackson 5. The Jackson 5 quickly became popular. They signed with a major record label and released several successful songs. Their music was energetic, emotional, and easy to remember. Michael stood out as the lead singer. People were amazed by his voice and his presence on stage. Even though he was still a child, he was performing in front of large audiences. He appeared on television and toured across the country. While other children were playing and going to school, Michael was working. He spent most of his time rehearsing, recording, and performing. His childhood was very different from most people. As the years passed, Michael began to think about his future as a solo artist. He wanted to create his own sound and express himself in new ways. When he started his solo career, everything changed. His music reached a global audience. He released albums that became extremely successful. His songs were played everywhere. Radio stations, clubs, and television all featured his work. He became more than just a singer. He became a worldwide icon. One of the biggest moments in his career came with the release of his major albums. These projects broke records and set new standards for music. His videos were not just simple performances. They were short films with stories, choreography, and strong visuals. Michael introduced a new level of creativity. He showed that music videos could be artistic and cinematic. His dancing became legendary. Moves like the moonwalk were seen around the world. Fans tried to copy his style and energy. At this point, Michael Jackson was at the top of the music industry. He was known as the King of Pop. His concerts were massive events. People traveled from different countries just to see him perform. His influence reached far beyond music. He affected fashion, dance, and culture. Artists across the world were inspired by him. He became a symbol of global entertainment. But with great success came great pressure. The world was always watching him. Every move he made was discussed in the media. Expectations were extremely high. Over time, his personal life became more visible. The media began to focus not only on his work, but also on his private life. Stories and rumors started to appear more often. Some people continued to support him. Others began to question him. The attention became intense. Because of this, Michael became more private. He spent less time in public. He tried to protect himself from constant attention. The pressure of fame affected him deeply. Living under constant observation was not easy. Despite everything, he continued to create music. His fans remained loyal. They continued to support him through difficult times. His work still had a powerful impact on people. As time went on, Michael appeared less often in the spotlight. He focused on planning future projects. Fans hoped to see him return to the stage. There were plans for a major comeback. People were excited and waiting for his return. It seemed like a new chapter was about to begin. However, events did not go as planned. His life came to an unexpected end. The news of his death shocked the entire world. Millions of fans reacted with sadness and disbelief. People gathered in different places to honor him. Tributes were held around the world. His music was played everywhere again. People remembered his greatest moments. Even after his death, his influence did not disappear.